niggas taking snapshots. They been at 30 minutes, spent the half block. The club is still on the chain.
Hey man, check this out, man. This is Dangerous Paradise TV Prime Time Live, man. We live in the mix, 584 Popular Street, Imagination Studio, man. Shout out to Wayne Water. Shout out to Gary Walking Production, my guy, man. Hey, G, we in here, man. On my birthday, February 8th is not my birthday, but the 9th is my birthday. So 12 o'clock, y'all. Yeah, we gotta make it to 12. You feel me? We gotta make it to 12. So appreciate it. I have Bad Bitch Sorority. Do I need is it Bitch Sorority or Bad Bit Sorority?
Bad Bish. Let it roll off your tongue.
All right. Okay, cool. Bad Bitch Sorority. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start left to right. Introduce yourself. How you doing, Miss Moore? I say Miss Moore. I will give you respect. So tell them. How you tell them? How you introduce yourself?
You talking to me like I'm all old and stuff.
No. It's respect. It's respect.
How y'all doing? I am Jay Moore. I am the executive producer and the co-creator of Bad Bish Sorority. Yeah. Yay. Yeah. And to my left, I have one of our newest cast members. She's popping out right now, so let her introduce herself.
Okay, y'all. So my name is Sade. I'm an actress. I'm an artist, and I'm an author as well. I do a lot of things. I know how to do nails, all that type of stuff. But my main focus is my music right now, and I'm doing TV shows, so I got a lot coming up.
Okay, go Sade. Now who we got next?
Hello, you guys. I am Latanya Moore Newsome. I am the host and master life coach on Bad Bish Sorority. So I am the transformation diva, right? I'm turning women into wives, right? I'm making women into ladies. So being a lady is not just something that you're able to cultivate, so to speak, just because you're born with a vagina. And these days, you really don't even have to be born with a vagina to say you're a woman.
Shit.
So we get deep, real deep.
Right.
And unless you're ready for transformation, you do not need to be in my lane.
Okay. Any relation?
It's so crazy, right? Because I'm Jay Moore and she's Latanya Moore. No, we're spiritually combined.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
As far as we know. All the Moores are connected. Okay. So yeah, we got some digging.
Everybody do be thinking we related.
Yeah. Okay, say less. Okay, cool. But let's kick it off. So like, this is the main question everybody wants to know. How did you create Bad Bish Sorority?
It's really a good story. I love it.
Pop it off.
I don't like getting emotional, but I lost both my brothers in June. Both my brothers passed like a week apart from each other. So when I came back to Atlanta, I was like in a really, really dark space. And I was already like, we have a transgender on the show. Her name is Mariah. Okay. And she already had Bad Bish Sorority. And I just seen it and I was like, hey, I'm an executive producer. Can I come onto the project? Right. And I came onto the project. It was a really dark time for me. So it made me transmute my pain into power. And, Mariah kind of just was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? It's no longer my show. It's your show, too. So that's how I came about. I wrote some things. It's not scripted, but, I wrote the overall content of how our story is. So it's a dope experience. But, yeah, that's how we came about Bad Bish Sorority.
Okay, gotcha. Can y'all start from my left to right? Can y'all get origin of where y'all from? You know what I'm saying? Like, where y'all from? Where y'all from? You feel me? Where y'all from B-More? Okay.
Of course, B-More had to stick up first and she in the middle.
Okay.
I
respect it.
I am from Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland, Cleveland, okay. That's real shit. That's dope as shit. Cool. Okay, cool. Okay. So I want to ask the life coach, you know what I'm saying? So what has been like your best work so far that you feel like someone has transformed, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you felt like, damn, this person was like, what the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, what have you transformed? Talk about some of your product.
Wow. Okay, so I have
product.
Several of those, but I want to talk about what I love the most right now. The transformations going on. A couple of the ladies that are in here are in the group. I created I Am Her, healed, powered, and restored, right? So a little bit how that came about. I'm a widow, right? So I suddenly lost my husband of 17 and a half years right before COVID.
Come on, auntie, get that together now.
What that did was it put me in a place where I had to put myself first, right? Meaning like my purpose. Okay. So as I was praying, like the first few months, saying, "Hey, like Lord, like why did this happen to me? We just we're here, we relocated, we didn't build, we didn't brought our first, home. The kids are almost out of school. This is what we have been working towards." So when that happened, the answers I got a few months later was, one, if it was you, the kids wouldn't be able to handle it. Two, in order for you to live out your purpose, I had to remove your husband. So that right there for me was like, there's no way I'll go through this situation in vain. So every day that I wake up, I'm doing something to touch another person, and mainly women. Because right now, as I had to get out into the dating sector myself, and it's been over 20 years for me, I seen how much help was needed in us building unions, rebuilding unions together collectively as the Native man and the Native woman. And within father research, before I started getting certified and educated, on top of the experience of cultivating a healthy marriage, because what I did was I prepared for a husband. I didn't just say I wanted a husband and I got it, I prepared. So I took courses myself over 25 years ago. I didn't have a boyfriend, I didn't have a fiance or anything, because I knew in order for me to attract what I wanted, I had to be the reflection of that. So I tell the women that I currently in I Am Her, you don't attract what you want, you attract what you reflect. So I am giving them that reflection that they want to see in the mirror. Just like you wake up every day and you look in the mirror, like Michael Jackson said, he's staring at the man in the mirror. What does that person reflect back to you? So what I've seen is our black women are beautiful. We're various shades, sizes, colors, doesn't matter, right? However, the mindset, we're the nurturers and the cultivators. We have to have our mindset to be able to move forward to further educate and populate our growth, because we're mothers. So if I'm tore up from the floor up, my offspring is tore up from the floor up, then they're raising the same thing, and it's a repetitive cycle. So my heart is solely in I Am Her, cultivating women into wives, turn them into ladies. Like, we don't have ladies anymore. We don't have women that are sophisticated.
Well, we got real niggas.
Right? We got very masculine men. We are women that think that they're masculine.
All right, so listen, I see why you chose her. Oh my
thank
God.
Thank you. When they ask, just let her speak.
That's damn. Okay.
Thank you. I know I be picking them.
So for real, that was dope. So let me ask you about that too. I'm gonna ask you that question and you that question. So I won't give y'all a response, because she really just gave up. She just let us have it out here. So listen, how do you feel about women displaying masculine traits? You feel me? Like being I'm a nigga. You feel what I'm saying? You know how that is.
I can only speak from experience because I have masculine traits.
Oh man.
So
let's get it.
I can't be a leader. I can't be a leader if I don't take accountability, like dead ass. You know what I'm saying? I hope I could cuss. So
you can cuss. This, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Pop your shit, man.
No, I have masculine traits as well. However, the difference is, when you want to grow and you want to see the change, you become the change. So it's not an easy process, but I'm in the course. This has been my friend for years. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I've been in this course for years. I'm one of the ones that she's transforming. So I know that it's possible to go back into our submissive, but it also takes the person we choose too, because a lot of women, we attach ourselves to masculine men, and they be unhealed masculine men. So then no one's growing. You get what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I have to say on it.
B-Boy, what's up? Traits. What's going on? So you I know you probably knocked a couple guys out. You feel me? Stop bullshitting.
Why do I get that all the time?
Because you from B-More. Cause you from B-more.
Some people be like, you like to fight, or we know you're aggressive. I'm really not aggressive. I just
No, I didn't know that. See, I just went off the
whim. I just
whim.
don't like to be played with. Like, don't play with my feelings. Don't waste my time. And I don't be having time for that. But I feel like, to me personally, as a woman, when we do so many things by ourselves, and we've been doing everything since day one, when a man come around, we give him a hard time. Because it's like, we're independent. We get that we can do everything, but we can't do what the man can do. And the man can't do what the woman can do. So, with that being said, I think it's like, basically, the way men are these days, they change. So, it's like, I don't know how to take them. I just feel like, I've been doing this shit by myself, so I'm going to keep on doing this shit. I don't even need you. Because...
And that's what I hate to hear.
And she hates to hear it. Listen, Don, listen. So listen, Don, when I met her, I was on that, I don't need no nigga. And I'm at a place now, like, I know I need a man.
It just
for the balance in my mental state, like, just for it all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So and I understand. Mind you, like, I have 6 children, right? And my first 4 daughters' father got killed 3 years before I met my now late husband. So raising children and being the word independent, it does something to me, because remember, words have energy attached to it, right?
Affirmations,
and
yep.
your words don't return to joy. So if we have put a hard masculine energy on the word independent, we should stop using it.
Right.
So we're not independent. We're self-sufficient adults. From the time you turned 18 and you was legal and you can get handcuffed and you can, apply
you should know how to cook, clean, and everything.
And all those things. Now we have become self-sufficient. So what our women are doing is saying, hey, well, I've been self-sufficient, paying my adult bills because I think I'm grown. And so now I don't need you, brother. Well, you do, because then I'll go back and say, well, why were you created? And I'm going to chop you down every time. You were solely created to be the helpmate, period. So until you find the appropriate help person, the mate that you're supposed to help, you're going to have a struggle. We're unbalanced. I'm unbalanced being a widow. I didn't ask for it. Life. Okay, but I also know I have a due diligence to myself, to my family, to continue a legacy and find the next forever person. Each woman up here, all of us that are single, have a due diligence to find that divine counterpart. And until we do that, we're going to be incomplete. We're going to be angry. We're going to be complaining. We're going to be trying to find every man in the wrong place. We're going to attract the wrong thing. But again, starting with working on ourselves, then that's when we won't have these issues. I don't attract bum men, for real. I really don't. You know why? Because I vibrate too high. All my guys that are interested in me and vice versa are very potential higher level commitment men. But when I wasn't vibrating that low, I got them, you know what I mean? Them less than type of men.
But it still has to be like transparency, because I'm just speaking when you're unbalanced, because as women, you still can attract the men that are bums, that wear masks, because we won't know. You know what I'm saying? You're not as strong as you were with your man till we out. Is that a good man? Is that a good man? You don't know. You know what I'm saying?
You know? You know how you know, because I teach this to you.
I know.
So again, y'all, if you don't take nothing else away from me, especially for women, accountability, I'm dead on it. That was, ladies, that was not our discussion earlier today with a class today. In order for us to understand that we don't attract what we want, the good man, we attract what we reflect. So anytime you are in a repetitive cycle or vortex of attracting a particular type of man, or men that are not committal, it's you, sis. It's you. Whether you want to hear it or not. What's the common denominator?
Because women don't like taking accountability.
Me? I'm the same one woman going after 14 different men, and 13 and a half of them are the same. It's me. So I need to fall back, see what parts of me is attracting that particular type of men that are non-committal, and work on myself. Then get back out there and try again. I promise you're going to get the right man. Promise you
So
will.
what happens when you keep on running into narcissists and manipulators?
That means you kind of have some of those characteristics.
Because you wanted that bad. You really wanted that bad. You really wanted that bad. You wanted that bad. You wanted that to come out bad.
That's all I be trying to tell people. You just be the person that you with is just a reflection of what you are, and the things you don't like in your person is kind of the traits that you have that you don't like about yourself.
I don't know. I can't say that because I'm more of like a giver.
I'm just the messenger.
So more of like
I'm just the messenger.
You know, like loving it and providing. Like I be giving it and taking care of like and spoiling my man type of thing. But I'm not giving.
I used to do that too though. But you have to learn how to lead. You can't just lead your hand with buying them stuff. Because that's what it's gonna be based on. I used to be I don't want to know what I call it.
So you was out there caking. So you was caking.
Yes, cars, shoes.
Cake.
You know what I'm saying? I'm dead.
You said
serious.
car.
I'm dead serious.
So talk about this guy you bought a car for.
No, I was like 19 though. I'm in my 30s.
I've done it.
I'm in my 30s. I'm a little smarter.
Okay, pop that shit. Okay,
Yeah.
so my next thing. So how do you feel about your season 1 of your TV reality show? we gonna get it together.
Ooh, Don.
What a question.
Season 1 was very difficult. Like I said,
it's your baby though. You know what I'm saying?
It is my baby, and it's walking and crawling, trying to find. Never mind. It was a very dark time when I started the project, so it was very hard for me to complete the project. I was going through a lot mentally. Like I was not there, and nobody knew it. You know what I'm saying? No one knew what I was going through, probably but her. I was mentally not there, but I got it done. And the more I kept completing it, the stronger I was being empowered. And I never knew how difficult it is to complete a project until I completed the project. It was just me and her. I had no team. I had to go out and find, you know what I'm saying? So it was really, really difficult, but it was amazing because it was a door I walked through that opened other doors, you know what I'm saying? And I'm very grateful. And I'm taking the gang with me.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Say less. So that means you're a writer.
Yes, I am a writer.
Okay, so
I started off as a writer before I got into film.
So let's talk about the writing process. You know, let's talk about your writing, origin of what was it when you was a kid that sparked the mind to
I've been
be a
writing
writer?
since I was 10.
Yeah.
I started writing my book at 10 because I had a very traumatic lifestyle, you know. So at 10, the only way for me to get my emotions out was to put it on paper. And I just, everybody's like, you need to write a book because my life is like a movie from sad to happy to glad. So that's what makes me write because it feels amazing to put it down, So, yeah, that's how I started.
That's dope. So, artists, let's get to your artists. Let's talk about it. What's the name of this song that was speaking of pop your shit?
Okay, so it's called Penny to Plenty.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna break it down for y'all. People like, what is penny to plenty like? I mean, it's not making sense.
It kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense.
Y'all sis made. So it's more like this. So basically, as a kid, when you grow up, you got different stages of how you grow up. When you're young, you stay with your parent, you live with them. When you get a teenager, you still in that mode living with your parents.
Yeah.
When you get 21 or whatever the case may be, you move out. So now you're on your own. Now you got to fend for yourself. So I took the initiative to just move out and, get my own place. And when I did that, I wanted to move to based on income, which was okay. It was all right in the beginning, but it made me handicapped to the point where I got lazy and I felt like when I work, I couldn't work as many hours as I wanted to work. So I'm like, okay, I'm wasting money on spending, I'm doing this and that. And I come back home I'm just coming back home. I'm just balling the mall all the time. I'm like, something got to give. This ain't it right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So it took for my apartment to start literally busting down. Like I had floods, toilets overflowing, the walls, the paint started coming out, every damn thing. Mold, the ceiling literally fell out. My kids' ceiling fell out. It took them months and months to come fix that. So I'm like, you know what? We gotta move. So I stopped spending money. I made my kids eat noodles, pancakes, and peanut butter jelly sandwich for 3 months straight. I threw all my furniture away. We slept on a mattress on my floor, and I'm like, we gotta get up out of here. So when we moved out, I'm like, I'm gonna take a leap out on faith and just go. Mm-hmm. So I started working 2 jobs. I got up out of there, and I saved my money. I stayed my money up, and I just left. I just got from it's like coming from the bottom going to the top. Right. So when I say come from the bottom, I came that's from the bottom. And I'm from Baltimore, so we be in the city in the hood, you feel me? Like we seen all type of stuff that go on.
Right.
But when I went to the top, I'm talking about, baby, I'm in Lennox. Don't play with me. I'm at the top. I'm at the top, baby. Rent. Yeah, I'm at the top now. So
got rent, love to pay it.
Yeah, I feel good about paying that, baby. I'm at the top, baby, and I pop my shit every time because I did that. Like I deserve that. Like I got 6 kids. You feel me? And my song explained it all. Like when I tell you I got six kids. That's what it is. Yeah.
You are.
And I'm a single parent.
Penny to plenty.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, guys.
They told me get them, I got them. I don't see none but a bag.
Okay.
Fuck you haters, I'm popping. And I ain't planning on stopping. I came with my hitters. And they see me shine up glitter. My diamonds dance like a stripper. I turn your man to a tipper. Yeah.
Okay.
That part, baby. Don't play with me. Don't play.
Man, I'm loving this. I'm loving this with y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Bad
right,
Bish
so
Sorority.
talk about
And it's
okay.
on Spotify, all platforms. Yeah. And then, we're going to get deep into it because I go on tour next month with Glow.
She going on
Glow,
tour.
Glorilla. Big Glow. Yeah, that part.
Yes.
Yup.
Oh my boy, hey man, shout out my partners just came in the building. Okay, I like
partner in
that.
the building.
Okay.
What else you got for us, Dadon?
Okay. I'm loving that, man. Okay, so I'm gonna ask y'all this. I'm going from left to right. Since you are a writer, what is your? We can go movie. What is your favorite movie? Like go to? I'm gonna tell you a random one.
My favorite go-to
I'm
movie?
gonna tell you like a go-to
Blue
movie.
Hill Avenue.
I'm gonna tell you. That's a good one. Oh, that's a good
my
one.
favorite one.
What's a good one? They had some stars in that motherfucker, right? That's some more. So why is that your favorite? So why is that your favorite? So why? So, but boy, chill a little bit. So why is that your favorite?
Because it was my favorite because it was a group of friends and it was one of the friends that was just really, really smart. You know what I'm saying? They was in the game. They was doing, it was a drug movie, but
I love the little theme song
they
they
had. He wanted to
had.
get his friends out so bad, and nobody
Theme
wanted
song
to get
fire.
out. Nobody wanted to listen or follow Tristan. And even though Tristan was the leader from the beginning, it just taught me that. People just, I don't know. It's my favorite movie. Like I see myself in Tristan where I come from. I'm from Ohio, so you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hey, look, hold on, Jay Moore. Hey, that theme song on that with the transit song, the gun pops. That shit was hard as fuck, man. So what about you?
My favorite movie is Takers, baby. I'm a risk taker.
So you be robbing banks and shit?
No, it's not even about the bank part. It's just
Y'all here doing fraud.
You're not afraid enough. You're going to take that risk and do what you got to do. So,
Okay.
yeah. And
She'll take
I'm
it.
going to take it.
She gonna take it. She'll take her.
Okay.
I love it.
What about you, my friend?
Okay, so follow me. My favorite movie and why is Pretty Woman.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good movie. Hold on, now that's a good movie. No, like shit, that's a good movie.
And why? Because like when you sit back and think about it, especially from a female perspective, what Julia Roberts had to do to survive was not who she really was.
Right.
It was just her being in survival mode, the reptilian part of her brain. And I feel like our men don't see the survival mode in the women these days. We have to survive just in a different form as y'all do. And because we're females, most of the things that are given to us for us to get what we need are through sexual acts. So we are, we're people that y'all tend to look at the women like they're, oh, well, she's a hoe, or she's a Instagram this, or she's that.
Just judging.
She for the streets, but you don't know her story.
Right.
You don't know her story.
They don't take the time to know the story.
Then when the right person that can see past what the physical is and what he thought it was, because see, he got.
I probably got my homeboy mind
personal,
tingling
right?
like a motherfucker over there.
He got to get.
I know he tingling like a motherfucker.
He got to get
Tingling.
personal with her. When he did, he was like, hold on. She a regular girl, like she's flossing. She ain't trying to sleep with me, even though she was trying to get that out the way. It would take a particular type of man to see the gift that a woman that has to survive really has to offer. So I challenge our black men to really look past the surface level, what she's wearing, what you heard your homeboys say and do, and really love on her. Let her know, like, I really see you.
Water that flower.
You are, right? And because that's what we need. We ultimately need you all to be supportive of us, just like y'all in dire need for us to be supportive of you. And I seen parts of me. No, I wasn't a streetwalker. I was a madam. Wasn't no different. You know what I mean? No different. Except for the fact that I'm a female using sexual acts for somebody for monetary gain, because I was in survival survival mode.
Okay. Hold on. Check this out.
And you do not,
We got a problem.
because ladies, you do not have to sell coochie. You don't to get what you want from a man.
But here's
I'm
my
telling
thing.
you, come on over here. We'll show you what to do.
Here's my thing.
We'll
So you know
show
what I'm
y'all
saying
what to
for what
do.
you just said. First off, what
We'll
kind of
get you out
niggas
the
you
darkness.
fucking with?
Hold on.
What'd he say?
Quiet on the set,
Please, quiet on the
What
set.
just came from me, I'm gonna have to.
What'd he
I'm gonna have
say?
to put it back.
Man,
What did he
because
say?
I need to know what kind of niggas you fucking with, because the people I know and the person I am,
You
I'm
want
looking
left to
past
right? You want left to right?
for all y'all.
My man right there. You know him. You know my man.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go right here.
Oh,
This is
okay.
the one that was saying and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what kind of dudes are you messing with that's actually doing this and saying? Because the dudes that I know, we look past all that. You know what I'm saying? We looking for a soulmate. We looking for somebody to build with and be with. We ain't just looking for no quick fuck and then be done. You know what I'm saying? So you might be looking for niggas that's just looking for a quick fuck.
You must
know
not
what
know
I'm
who I am, because the way you communicate with me lets me know that you need to get in Google and put in Latanya Moore Newsome, because if you knew who I was, that wouldn't even be a question. First of all, I don't deal with niggas, period. I don't even know what nigga means.
Okay, my bad.
Mic check.
Quiet on set, please. Quiet on
I
set.
don't deal with niggas because my divine counterpart is a direct reflection of me, right? Understand what I'm saying? So when I see you, I don't see nigga. I see a king. I see a prince in the making. I see a man that's supposed to have leadership abilities. I see a man that already, if you was in your divine position, you would know exactly who I am before you sat down and came for me the way you came for me. So then what that tells me is, no, you're not ready to be with someone uncontrolled. And
You're not looking for a soulmate.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Hold on, you can. Don't get in the hot chair.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm a married man, so I found my soulmate. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just letting you be real. You know what I'm saying?
We got too much hot temper.
So I found my soulmate.
Calm down. Relax. Back to your corners. Back to your corners.
Don't come for me unless
back to your corners.
That's my saying, right? So soulmate, and I'm happy.
Right. You need to Google me.
I love love.
You didn't know what I found. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying.
So finding your soulmate. So on a serious note, what I'm saying is, King, understand, like when we come to each other, deliverance is everything. That's the first thing.
Right.
But I have so much respect for my black men that no matter what you sit here and say is not going to tour the way I look at you, the way I admire you, the way I would cultivate you. If you had somebody or not, I'm going to treat you with the utmost respect. You know why? Because a lot of times we don't know no better. I was a wife for 17 and a half years, baby. You looking at a widow till death do us part. My contractual agreement was sex. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And nothing and nobody came before that. What will I do again? At turning 49 in the next couple weeks, I'm on round 2. Now this is the best part of me. The man that gets me next has the best of me, right? I'm not looking for niggas. I don't know what a nigga is. I'm looking for a leader. I'm looking for a provider. I need a protector.
But that's why
and a respecter.
But that's why I said the word nigga, not just, you know what I'm saying, calling all men niggas. I'm just saying that's the kind of dudes that they are.
You see how I had to correct you earlier when he called us bitches instead of bish.
That's what they acting like. They ain't acting like no man. They ain't acting like no leader. They ain't acting like no king. They acting like just a nigga on the street. You know what I'm saying? Like they only act for one thing, you know? So that's why.
The guys?
Yeah, the guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the guys. You know what I'm saying?
Too. Remember, we all were babies before we were teenagers, young adults. So we got to meet people where they're at, right? And as we're meeting them where they at, then we take the hand. It's like a big brother, little brother. I'm the big sister. So I'm going to take my little brother's hand and help walk him across the street. I'm not expecting him to know how to look both ways before he crosses the street, and I haven't taught him or he hasn't seen from my example. So regardless of where the men and the women are, what I do is the women are not perfect where I'm at. My girls need work. My ladies need work, right? But I take them where they at. And then I show them and inspire in a loving manner, kind manner, how to go from hot girl summer to somebody's wife. Because understand, you're not meeting nobody's mama in no booty shorts and no titties out there. I don't care what nobody say.
Right.
So you can meet her, but guess what she gonna say? Baby, I'm gonna need you to call my sister that you went to school with.
Right.
Right.
Yes, he not it.
He's gonna listen to his mother because that's who he inspires to be with a woman that is a reflection of his divine mother.
But at the at the same time.
Hello, shout out to the life coach of Bad Bitch Sorority, okay? Thank you.
Shout out.
For real, because you coming for my life coach, you good?
I'm straight.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I
just want to make sure it's you cool.
Hey,
Do you need that?
I just like to make a good show, man. I just like to make a good show.
We deep behind you. We deep behind. Turn around.
Listen.
We deep behind you.
Listen.
We deep behind you, though.
I'm deep too now.
No, but we a little deeper.
I'm deep too.
They gotta catch you right now.
Huh?
They gotta catch you right now, though.
They don't care about their life coach.
No, you know what I'm saying? But I just like to have a good show, ask, you know what I'm saying, good questions or whatnot. But like you were saying, you know, you're right. You got to be taught. But sometimes people still make their own decisions, whether they taught that or not. You know, so they still make the wrong decision, and then they just got to live with their consequences.
So check this out. Who said it was the wrong decision?
Well, based on what you're saying and what men are looking for, it's the wrong thing to look for.
No, what I'm saying is we all have our own journey, right? And your journey and my journey is going to be different. As long as you get to your destination, and nobody's journey, this is a misconception. We feel like we can't be with nobody because she got too much baggage, and I say, okay, we're traveling. We're all about to go on a flight together, right? How many of us are coming without any bags? We got carry-ons, we got laptops, we got luggage up under the plane. So we all come with baggage. What we have to do is love each other enough to help each other unpack our baggage. And a lot of people don't want to love somebody.
They don't want to, right.
They get impatient.
Right.
So if you can't expect love if you're not willing to give love, right?
Right.
But what I went through and what made me who I am right now, I wouldn't take it back to save my life. And it wasn't pretty. However, this was my journey, and nobody's journey is going to be a walk in the park. That's only on TV. So that's why I say, who said they made the wrong decision? Because even bringing the wrong woman to your mom is a lesson. You know who not to bring back.
I bet.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why I say there's really no right or wrong to our lives, and we do always make our decision. We're supposed to. That's what we have a brain for. We're supposed to make a decision which way we're going to go based on what our learned experience and taught experiences are. And some it just takes longer than others. But we look at us. We are amazing people. This is
and it's a difference.
Yeah. This is amazing. You know what I'm saying?
It's a big difference between a nigga and a man. It's a total difference.
And that's why I said that. That's why I said niggas. You know what I'm saying? But what's the difference though to you, in your opinion? What's the difference?
Niggas is they it's like they drug dealers. They the rough niggas. They the street niggas. They everything you say gonna be nigga behind them. They just hardcore. They in the hood. That's a nigga. A man's gonna be a man that's gonna take care of you and his family. He gonna protect you. Everything, provide all that. And
that's why I said before, they looking for one thing. They ain't looking for no love. They ain't looking for no relationship. They looking for one thing.
A man want a marriage.
They looking for one thing. You know?
Men these days want partnership.
They looking for one thing.
If we talk about what's the difference in a ninja and a man, and a ninja's not this and he's not that, and a man is, the only difference is the ninja is the student and the man is now the teacher. So that man did not start out again as the man.
He was a nigga too.
He started out as a ninja too.
You can say nigga.
I'm loving this, y'all. I'm back, y'all. Okay, so talk about this. Okay, so J-Moore, let's talk about, introduce your cast members of your first season.
Okay, so yes, let me tell y'all something. We deep in here, okay? Let me give a major shout out because I cannot do anything by myself, okay? I always give the flowers to my team because they never know what I'm going through, so they keep me going just like I keep them going. So let me give a major shout out. I'm going to start with Pamela Roche. Yay. We got Aaliyah Pearl in the building. Okay. We got Chapter Mom Big Sister Andy. Yes. And we got Haki Doll in the building. And we got Bree the Baddie. And we got last but not least, because she up here with us, we got Sade the actress. Yes, Lord. So, yes, we in here.
All right, so I'm going to ask y'all all this random ass
Wait,
questions.
let me give a major shout out to my babe, because he over there. Boston Cheese. Okay, yay. Clap. Hater. Clap. Thank you.
Randomly, that's my partner, man. Clothing line, rapper, hooper. You know what I'm saying? That boy do it all, man. That boy That boy show you how to be a brand ambassador and get them deals now.
I don't know about a brand ambassador, but he definitely gonna enhance the boss status that I'm already is. I don't know about brand ambassador, but
he do all that.
Brand ambassador, but it's bigger than that for me. I got bigger. I get it.
I'm talking about him.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about him. I wasn't talking about you now.
Oh.
See, you jumped in. See,
I mean, I thought this was an
interview
about
me.
You
was taking up for man. Hey, you was taking up for your man. Hey, you was taking up for your man. I respect. Hey, that's my guy. But no, so check this out. So my next thing I want to throw at you, so like, how do you feel about the BBL era we're living in right now? Oh, y'all.
They killing y'all.
I'm a natural body woman, so that's all I have to say.
Amen. So let's go to the next one.
I ain't got nothing to say about it.
I just want to just throw it out there, man. You like a fake ass or a real ass?
I don't want to say that because I think some of my cast members may have a BBL, so I don't have nothing negative to say about it.
I'm not dissing it.
No, I'm not dissing it either. But if that's what they choose to do, you know what I'm saying? My only thing is just make sure your mental is good before getting to work, because if you're doing it for insecurities, the insecurity is still gonna be there. That's all I got to say.
Oh, that's some bar shit. All big booty get smacked, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not.
Yeah, but if you're doing it because you want to, that's different. But if you're doing it because I think
I've had this conversation a time or two.
Talk about
it. With like older, these 40-ish type men, because they're not accustomed to that. They are accustomed to still seeing women, which are naturally cold bottle shaped. It's the era from where I come from. And yes, I'm the smallest out of all the women in my family. I think for me, the biggest thing is everybody think like, oh, your boobs real, Jazzy? Like, I'm like, hey, you do know that I was born with a vagina, so I do have all these functions, right? But on the point of what we feel about it is, as a woman and a woman with 6 children, like, y'all, nobody knows what that individual lady, how insecure she starts feeling when her body has changed, and it hasn't changed like in the right places where she used to be perky. The breasts are no longer perky. Where you know what I mean? Like now she's kind of not looking slim in the waist because she done carried and pushed out this amazing life, etc. Right. And whether men want to take accountability for this or not, let's go back and look. What the men were looking at was when the Kardashians was doing it, right? And they was beautiful. And oh, look at the thick white girl and the da-da-da. Then everything. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
I wasn't impressed. Listen, I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed.
Right. That, but the masses.
I mean, fake titties started a trend. Come on now, that's where it started.
So of course,
did they really?
They'll remind you. Yes, they did.
Or they just started a trend.
China made it okay for us, but they made a trend.
Man, you had porn stars. You had porn stars before Black China.
No,
we had porn stars with fake boobs before that.
What they made it okay for your people. That's
so we had porn.
Our people, really?
Didn't have
all right, I'm gonna get on your ass.
And breasts and all that. You know what I mean? They really didn't. When you look back and we see that.
Can we ask you a question? How do you feel about BBL?
I mean, I'm a natural type guy, you feel me? But I'm never gonna disrespect a woman or what her choice was, her preference. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying?
So your girl came to you and said, "Babe, I'm finna go get a BBL."
You saw that ass, so you know what I'm saying.
I did not see that ass.
Oh, okay, all right.
That ass perfect.
Bring her back here so we can see.
Bring her back here. You saw that ass. That was real. That was all real. But I would never.
It's not always about ass why they get BBL.
Right.
Yeah,
but she said it, insecurities. A lot of be insecurities. Okay, then.
It's really just, again, men don't carry life. Like, for instance,
talk about
my 28-year-old daughter, one of them, they both have a son, right? My twins. So Maisha, my track star, she's running, fit, legs, toned. She had one baby, and now it's like her body's completely different. And she's like, should I get lipo? I'm going to say, as long as you say, do what, because you got to look at yourself in the mirror every day. Tanya, I love me.
Right,
now,
as you should.
You, when I'm 50, I'm going to be fine in the next 2 years.
Okay,
like, when I'm 60, I'm going to be fine. I love me, but every woman don't look at themselves and say,
facts.
I love the way I look in the mirror. So if this is what she needs to do, and she's mentally again together, she's spiritually, emotionally together, baby, do you. We bring life. Your mother had you. All of our mamas had us. And that's It's a lot to take on. So if she just simply wants to get her body back, just respect it.
I don't know about getting her body back, because if it wasn't that flat before, I don't.
What she gonna do? Like,
talking to the mic a little bit more. Come on.
Let her do what she gonna do. Like, I feel like at times people go overboard? Yes, but listen, y'all.
When you get it once, you have to keep going.
What we gonna do? All we can do is choose the people that we want to choose. I don't want a guy with fake abs. I ain't gonna talk about it. I just ain't gonna get a guy with fake abs.
That's out of pocket.
They doing it too.
That's out of pocket right now.
They doing it too.
That is out of pocket right now.
Guys that be looking all fitted, cut, doing their little fake gym videos, they be getting their bodies done too. I know.
Just saying, hey y'all.
I know,
each other.
Yeah.
Let's just love on each other.
And wear lace fronts. And lace fronts. Beard be laced.
Like, dude had a full beard on the picture, then you look at him and he got Beijing everywhere. Like, you not getting on my white satin sheets with Beijing all on your face.
I mean, nobody. Hey, man, I feel the Beijing shit is out of pocket. But anyway, that shit is out of pocket.
What else you got to ask us tonight?
Right,
you got us out here in Macon, Georgia. Can we talk about where we gonna be at tonight?
Okay, you can pop that shit, man. We're gonna be at my partner's Matrix spot, Nietzsche. She's the owner of Nietzsche, and she's the manager of Barefoot Tavern, and she had a club down the street as well called Recess that she recently closed. So she spent a lot of business from that. Shout out to my partners. They were making water ice. They have a spot that we probably will walk to later because folks gonna be hungry in the middle of the night.
Saying walking, I don't.
No, everything
right here. In the,
everything,
350 degrees.
You know how
right
you ever been to New York? You know how everything is just like right
I ain't
there.
never been to New York.
Okay, so we gotta go.
Yep, I gotta go.
Man, Cheese, what the hell going on, man? Show that girl.
Yeah, Cheese, what the hell going on? I ain't been to New York.
What's going on, man? Tell that motherfucker. Hey, man.
Yeah, so we popping out there tonight. We here. We come to take over. Give y'all a little for Bad Bitch.
Okay. Pop that
make sure
shit.
y'all all tune in when our show drop this spring. You know, we brought a few of them. We got some more pulling up too. The rest of us is pulling up. So
okay.
We're gonna be a little deep tonight.
So what can we expect from season 2?
Bad bitches, new faces, new places, new motion, big motion, more. And we're not baddies. Nothing about us is baddies. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to fight for real. We may throw a drink, we may shake a little table.
Do not throw nothing tonight. Because she asked me, she was like, please do not let nobody have it tonight.
Actually, all our girls are fucking amazing. They all got so much motion, they ain't got time to beef.
Yeah.
My girls got so much motion, they ain't got time to beef.
Yeah.
They not even beefing.
Less. Say less.
Yeah.
Say less. But where can they find y'all on Instagram?
Well, I'm going to go first. You can follow all of us at Official Bad Bish Sorority on Instagram. Official Bad Bish, BISH, Sorority. And you can follow me at I Am The Author. That is I Am The _author.
And I gotta be the hype one. Y'all know y'all can find me. I'm just playing. Y'all can find me at Sade.
Jay Moore, I'm gonna come back to you. I want to ask something else.
Actress.
Say that one more time.
Sade _the_actress.
Okay.
All right. You can find me at Latanya, Latanya, Newsome, Newsome. And for the ladies that are tired of paying your bills by yourself, sleeping on that pillow with the other pillows lined up, and you know that you got wife material in you, I'm going to need you to go to @I. Look at him. I_AM her, H.E.R. That's for the women that want transformation, growth, and edification.
Okay, so check this out. Let's spin this block. Let's spin the block on this book. Talk about this book.
Spinning the block. I have a novel called. I know you was gonna do that. I have a novel called So Below, you guys. I wrote it. I actually completed it last year. I did not drop it because I'm bringing a movie first. I'm just gonna be real. Okay. I want to do it backwards. So I'm planning to work on my movie this year or next year. That's the goal. But the book is out, so I can privately, give you a copy, and privately give my day ones a copy. But no one has read it yet. But my children.
Okay. I like that. So, hey, man, any project that you have coming?
Yes, we actually do. Other than completing my first 30 lesson course, yes, with the women, comes with the workbook and journal. The publishers have reached out, so we'll be at Amazon, Barnes & Noble. The I Am Her girls will definitely have their first and only exclusive copies and go through the process. So we also... Jasmine and I am working on a dating show. So we
called
got
The Wife Code.
The Wife Code. It's going to be just a show reflection of what we're doing because a lot of the women are in the Wife Code. It's a 12-month program that's cultivating the women into wives. So I take them out. We do this for real, for real. We go out twice a month. I watch what they do. I set up their profiles. I dress them at times. We have our courses twice a week, and yeah, I'm looking for getting into these weddings and being the matron of honor.
And you know, anything I'm doing, I'm monetizing it, so.
The Wife Code. And we also working on a project on another one called Widowed and Ready, because I am a widow and because it's different for widows and widowers to find love in a particular type of love. The way we love is different from those that have never had that type of love. It's a process that we go through as well to try to get back into that place where we healed and able to really love again without different type of fears, blockages, and boundaries. So
I'm gonna throw you one real quick. How do you feel about that Netflix series then about the older women dating?
The later
daters. How do you feel about the later daters real quick?
I watch Later Daters. I feel like I like the concept, but it was incomplete because I'm a firm believer, because this is my purpose. Yes, I want to make a living off that, but because it's my purpose, I feel like things should be done in an appropriate manner. A lot of those women were widows as well. They didn't have no business being on there. They weren't ready. They weren't ready. None of them people were ready.
I knew you was going to give a great answer off that. I knew you.
None of them were ready.
I knew you would.
So you can't throw 12 weeks. These are people's lives.
Right.
And I've been asked, and we know, like, Tanya, you need to get on a dating show. I'm not. Yeah, I will, but it has to be done the right way. Like, the men are literally have to be seriously vetted, because I'm not playing this game called love. Like, love is the highest energy you could ever emit on the face of this planet. Love is the only energy that can conquer and supersede every other emotion. So when we play with love, we playing with our whole existence. Yeah. We were created off of love. Two people loved each other enough, whether you say they didn't or not, to create you and I. So yeah, like, I take this is my life. Like, I take this very seriously. It was cool. She could have did better.
Some of us came off love. We don't know how the others got here.
As long as R. Kelly was playing,
I just had
come on and go with me. We say, come on over to my place.
All right, so
I'm in the hot seat again.
Yeah, you're in the hot seat. So tell me, so the project, when can we expect your project?
So my song already out. I got a video out. It's on YouTube. You could just type in Penny to Plenty or type in Sade.
Matter of fact, type in.
Talk that shit in.
Right.
Yeah. Also, I got like 3 more songs that's already done. They just like polishing them up. But next month, the big pop off when I go on tour with Glow. So that's the big motion.
Okay. All right, so check this out, man. Hey, man. I appreciate y'all coming to all the way to Mad Time, man. Catch us at Nietzsche Lounge tonight, hookah and bar. Man, my homegirl Matrix, DJ Matrix is that, man. We go back when she was she's a graduate from Wesleyan College. That's a historical, like, women's college around the corner. So this gonna be real lit. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm very thankful, man. Y'all blessed me with a dope interview.
Thank you.
Hey, man, come back. Come back.
We're gonna come back when that show drop.
Come back. So, man, hey, I'm gonna get all y'all social media one more time before we leave, though. We gotta get it one more time, cause I want them to find you now.
Find us at official Bad Bish. That's BISH Sorority, and you can follow me at I am the _author, and you can find me at I am the author everywhere else.
And you can find me at Sade _the_actress, and it's SHAWDAE _THE_ACTRESS.
Okay. You can find me at Latanya, LATANYA, Newsome, NEWSOME. Look for that pretty face. That would be me. Again, the transformational women. You're going to go to I_am her, H.E.R. DM me, see what's going on with this 12-month wifey program.
Okay.
The wife code.
Hey, man, well, check this out, man. This Dangerous Paradise TV Prime Time Live. It was a Hustlers 101. Hey, me live from YouTube, man. Hey, shout out to my boy Gary Watkins Production. Shout out to my boy, everybody. Shout out to everybody behind the camera. My guy, hey, it's my birthday. It's my birthday episode, man. So I appreciate y'all coming through, man. It's a whole vibe, man.
They loud, man.
Prime, you can hear me. Prime Time Live, man. Dangerous Paradise TV. We out of there, big baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tryna fuck, baby, don't be alone. Yeah, I used to